Shanti. I want to ask you a question.
Mhm.
What's the first thing you imagine when you see a fat man and a little boy?
First thing to imagine, fat man, big clothes. Little boy, cute smile. Mm-hmm.
What about your teacher?
The fat man basically is a big guy, heavy,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and then the little boy would be lighter than the heavy man, the fat man.
That's a good answer. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
For now, let's watch a video.
Aha. Boop. Oh. Apa ni? Nanti ya.
So,
Okay.
what do you remember anything about this history?
This one is like Nagasaki, a Nagasaki bomb. This was, of course, one of the reasons why there was like a world war. Am I right? Yeah. Okay.
What about your teacher?
I'm not really familiar if it's a movie or what, because I'm not a
Mm.
movie watcher, so I'm not sure if it's a clip from a movie or a documentary, but all I could see in that clip was like a bombing and then the word Hiroshima.
Ah, Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Ah.
Hiroshima. Yeah, Hiroshima.
Okay, and
Nagasaki.
then when the bomb dropped,
Mhm.
everyone disappeared. So no one was saved.
Mhm.
That's right.
No.
August 6 and 9, 1945 was the day where Hiroshima and Nagasaki got destroyed,
Mhm.
leaving approximately 150,000 to 246,000 casualties.
Mhm.
And that's right, today my topic will be about these two atomic bombs named Fat Man and Little
Ah,
Boy.
okay. Mhm.
They were named because of their shape
Mhm.
and their design,
Mhm.
and they're actually code names,
Ooh.
so that the enemy won't notice that we intend to drop these two bombs
Mhm.
on the cities.
Mhm.
Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki,
Mhm.
and Little Boy was dropped on Hiroshima.
Mhm.
Nagasaki got estimated 60,000 to 80,000 casualties,
Mhm.
while Hiroshima ranged from 90,000 to 166,000 casualties.
Mhm.
These bombs were dropped during World War II by the United States,
Yep.
and the United States has several reasons why they dropped it. Do you know why?
Why?
No.
Why?
Mhm.
Mhm.
One of the main reasons is to make the Emperor of Japan to surrender so that the
Mhm.
World War II can finish.
Mhm.
And another reason is to stop America's casualties. And do you also know why?
No.
No.
Although we do have idea.
That's alright. It's actually because of the Operation Downfall,
Mhm.
which was a land invasion of the Emperor of Japan. Another reason why Japan was targeted is because Nazi Germany's dictator
Mhm.
Adolf Hitler committed suicide on April 30, 1945. Do you believe that?
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't see the connection.
Well, me either. I don't believe that he's
Mhm,
committed
yeah.
suicide.
Mhm.
So this makes the Emperor of Japan the only strongest Axis power to surrender so that the World War can finish.
Mhm.
So after the bombings of those two cities, later on, the Emperor of Japan surrendered on August 15, 1945.
Mhm.
In the end, atomic bombings were more than just explosions, but a turning point in history.
Yeah.
I want to ask you one question.
Mhm.
If you're the leader of your country, and one day you just see two of your cities get bombed by two nuclear weapons,
Mhm.
what would you feel?
Of
Would
course.
you regret?
Yeah, sorry.
Would you regret that you didn't surrender earlier, that you and you got bombed,
Mhm.
then
um how to say this one, maybe there's like that same thought that okay that I should have surrendered, because if I did that one, maybe there won't be, or there will be like less casualties, okay.
Mhm.
But then again, some of the leaders, as we know, they do have this type of behavior like ego, okay. Yeah, so obviously whichever okay comes to your mind, like I mean like it depends on them, okay, on how will they decide it, even though there will be casualties, or there will be like sacrifices, yeah, from them.
I like that.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay, so regret will always be there. Okay,
Mhm.
because first of all, the leaders will still try to keep fighting. Okay,
Mhm.
like never surrender. Okay, but then you will never know what your enemies would do. So as they say, like the regret is always on the last part, latter
Mhm.
part. Okay, you will never regret when you're on the deciding point.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's the regret, but there's still the fighting spirit to keep on fighting.
Mhm.
That's an epic answer.
Mhm.
For me, I'd also regret that
Yeah.
I didn't surrender earlier. It's because of my innocent citizens and my soldiers who died due to that for no reason.
Mhm.
That's it for my presentation.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.